What is the first thing that you think of when you hear Japan? For me, it's the cherry blossoms and the amazing sushi. And yes, in North America, sushi has a lot of vegan options as well. But while you think of all the scenic spots and delicious food that you could be hogging up in Japan, might I remind you that Japan is a beautiful place to live in and is also home to one of the largest multinational companies in the world. Also, it's on the list of one of the many countries that are plagued with labor shortage. According to the data from Japan's Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare, of the 69 million people employed in 2022 in Japan's workforce, only 1.8 million are foreign nationals. And these numbers will just not do. They need at least 6.74 million foreign workers to maintain their economic growth by 2040, which is more than a threefold increase in the number of foreign workers. And that's exactly why Japan introduced its 2 job seeker visas. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about the 2 job seeker visas that Japan introduced and how you can go about applying for them. So if you're looking to move abroad and if Japan has been on your radar, this video is for you. Hello and namaste, my name is Nidhi Nagori and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by here, well then hello, thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video or in general if you resonate with the content that I create, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Also hit the bell notification on so that you are notified every time I post a video. I'm a finance professional, triple qualified. I help people move abroad globally. It doesn't matter which country you're from, I help you move abroad because I've personally worked in more than 30 countries. And in my opinion, if you have a vision to go global, you should totally be able to achieve it. Today I'm helping you move to Japan. So Japan has what's called a job seeker visa. They introduced 2 job seeker visas recently, JSkip and JFind. But before we go on to them, I first want you to understand what a job seeker visa is. So in very simple terms, a job seeker visa allows you to legally enter a country and look for employment there. How is it different from the visit visa? The purpose is entirely different. A visit visa is for you to come in, do a couple business meetings, travel, explore the country and go back. A job seeker visa is meant for you to come in, look for a job, and if you are able to find something, potentially stay back. And while job seeker visa is a new addition for Japan, it's not a new concept at all. Many countries in Europe and Asia already have it running and going, and now even countries like Canada have announced their intention of launching their own job seeker visas. Before we get talking about the job seeker visas or moving abroad, I do want to acknowledge that moving abroad is very overwhelming. As somebody who's done it again and again in her life, I cannot tell you the amount of uncertainty it brings in. And that was one of the reasons why I started Globalogy, my company where I help professionals move abroad on their own terms. Whether you want to move with a job, whether you want to move without a job, we help you do all of it. And if after watching today's video, you're curious about how you can move abroad and whether you have decided you want to move abroad with or without a job, we have services that can help you. So make sure that you check the description box out. Also check all the links, check the pinned comment, and reach out to us if you need our assistance. Now let's talk about what happened in Japan. So in April 2023, Japan launched 2 job seeker visas, JFind and JSkip. First up, I'm going to talk about the JFind. This is a super specialized visa which has been created so that Japan can attract highly skilled migrants who are working in fields like information technology, artificial intelligence, robotics, and other emerging technologies. The JFind offers streamlined processes for getting visa issuance and provides a lot of other benefits to visa holders like staying on for extended period, leaving and entering Japan easily, switching jobs, etc. So there's a lot of mobility that comes with it. The specific benefits include that graduates can stay up to 2 years to look for employment. They don't need to have any work experience. They also don't need any language proficiency. That's a question that I get from a lot of people. Do I need Japanese? Do I need to know English like fluently well? Well, you do need good communication skills. The requirements might extend to get a job, but it does not come for the visa itself. Also, your spouse and family members can stay on with you. So who's eligible to apply for this visa? Well, if you are a graduate from one of the top 100 universities of the world, according to the rankings that are issued by Times Higher Education World University Rankings and the Shanghai Jiaotong University's academic ranking of world universities. Also, you must have about 200,000 yen when you land into Japan, which comes to about 1.15 lakh in INR. The process is very simple. You can do this online or lodge your application at a Japanese embassy or consulate in your country. You'll initially get this visa for 1 year and you can extend extend it for another year. So J-Find is something that's ideal for someone who's graduating or just graduated and is looking for opportunities in Japan. But what if you're somebody who's senior in their career? Well, then you should consider the J-Skip visa. It is specifically meant for people who have strong academic or professional backgrounds and also meet specific salary thresholds. So this visa is for those who wish to work while visiting Japan, and it requires the individual to have either an activity with an organization or have some sort of a contracting organization in Japan. So what are the benefits of the J-Skip visa? Well, it allows you to skip the whole points-based immigration process. Many countries, including Japan, have a points-based immigration process. If you have already heard about it, Canada also has it, UK also has it, Hong Kong also has it, so does Austria and Japan. And J-Skip helps you skip that entire points-based immigration. It is meant for somebody who's a highly skilled professional or very high up in their academic career. It will allow you to stay in Japan for 5 years. You can get your family members and spouse along with you. So who's eligible for J-Skip? So there are 3 requirements. The first one being you have a master's and you have 20 million yen as your income source annually. The second one is you are somebody with 10 years of work experience and you have 20 million yen as your yearly annual income. Or the third one is you have 5 years of work experience and 40 million yen as your income every year. Does the application process change? Not at all. As long as you meet the eligibility criteria, the application is rather simple. Just like the J-Find, you can do it in an embassy, consulate near you, or you can also do it online. And if you find the process to be too overwhelming, you can reach out to us for assistance. I'll leave all the info about Globality in the description box or in the pinned comment. On that note, this amazing video has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if Japan fits your criteria of moving abroad without a job. Let me know what you think about it. Did you like the video? Did you not like the video? And which other country you would want me to cover next. Also, let me know all your other thoughts about going global, whether it's your finances, whether it's your career, studies, whatever you want me to cover on this channel. Always reading and strategizing through your comments. Until we meet again virtually, sincerely hope that you're going to take good care of your health. I'll see you in the next video with another amazing topic. Until then, it's me, Nidhi Nagori, signing off. Stay safe. Namaste.